Hold on, have you started that?
We're having technical difficulties.
Okay,
You got
you're
time.
ready.
We are. Oh.
These are our laws, the 10 Commandments, Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. Anybody that breaks these laws will be executed. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath day, Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. Nor in 6 days the Lord, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that it in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long, and upon the land the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his donkey, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Food production and distribution. There will be farmers and chefs who grow and prepare modern day food. Distribution would be, the farmers put the harvested food into a tube. The tube leads to a giant fridge where the food is then cooled and waits to be ordered through the fridges of the civilians. It will then go to the fridge it was ordered from, and then organized in the proper place.
A force field the size of America will be used to protect our country. Armed Russians, hillbillies, and redneck ingenuity will be on standby if needed for any reason. For every baby born will be gifted a .50 caliber rifle that they can use for self-defense. The only thing that are able to pass through the force field will be our civilians, oxygen, rain, non-acidic, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. No natural disasters can pass through. There will be AA guns outside the force field along with a nuclear launch site that will be activated with whether the enemy is near or attacking. 24-hour monitoring, and every time a civilian ages up, they get a brand new gun with a lot of ammo.
Okay. Medical care. Okay. Extremely advanced technology, even complete destruction of the body. And your soul will be trapped and used for experimentation. Diseases in our society will be instantly terminated, and as little as a cough will get you sentenced to 300 years in solitary confinement.
Education. Everyone is born smart, and everybody has redneck ingenuity, and has common sense. Everyone is born with one IQ and one EQ, knows not to play in the road, caution slow kids at play, and knows how to avoid danger. Everybody automatically will be able to work if they want without training. They just know everything they need, nothing more.
Government God is the government. There will be police for normal crimes such as any traffic violations or other violations. For other crimes that involve the Ten Commandments, God will deal with those. For breaking any of those crimes will result in the death penalty.
Go ahead, ask us questions.
Hold on, I have 3.
Why were we laughing so much?
Because
Go
it's
ahead,
fun.
Alejandro.
Okay, if all the people is so smart and they avoid all like security and damages, why you have the police or why you have laws if all the people is smart and they're not going to commit crimes or avoid danger?
Well, if they break any law, like if literally, pretty much every crime is punishable by death. So, if they break the smallest law, we're trying to make this a very free community where nobody does anything bad. So, we have to take them out.
Anybody else? No? Okay. How do you have a force field disabled in only certain aspects of weather? Like you can let in rain, but how do you keep out all the other natural disasters?
Just like
It just knows how to do that.
Humans know how to do it.
God
Force fields
protects
are
us.
human made though.
Mhm.
God protects us.
Yeah.
He may, but still are not answering my question. Okay, so if the soul can be trapped, where is it?
A large container.
No, where in the body is the soul that you're able to trap it?
Oh, you can't really trap a soul in real life. So you have to
I know,
just
that's why
imagine
I'm
it.
asking you a theoretical question. You created the situation, so I'm asking you a hypothetical.
It's like an instant. It's in an instant. You can only very briefly capture the soul. I mean, it even says that your soul will rise. So it has to
From where?
exist. Your body.
Where in the body? Is it in your heart? Is it in your
Yes.
brain?
In your legs.
Technically, it's pretty much everywhere.
Okay, that's fair. Do the two of you agree with that assessment?
Sure.
Okay. How are your people in society born intelligent and self-sufficient where they are not in ours?
Genetic ingenuity.
Okay. So you're tampering with genetics a little bit?
Have to
Fair
make sure
enough.
they don't break the law.
They have
All right, thank you.
such high intelligence.
They sure are trying to.
Wait,